Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're back with some more GT3 action here from Road America. And yeah, it should be an interesting race in the Audi. Soft about 3,400 thereabouts, 23 car field, so a relatively small one, but hopefully can make for a good race still. 13th is the 7 car. Quality was not very good, pace is a bit slow, because I actually haven't driven GT3 around here since pretty much the start of the week when I did, I think, an early run in the McLaren. So, and obviously the McLaren's an entirely different beast to the Audi, so we'll see how we go. I'm just looking to survive, you know, have a bit of fun. So we'll see how we go here. The good old Audi. I was going to go to the Ferrari, but I thought, you know what, I'll go to the Audi just because I just love the livery that I've got for this thing so much. Thanks to Joe, one of my teammates, has let me lend the livery that was made for him. It's an absolute pearl of livery. I reckon it looks fantastic. Really, really good. So, always just an extra motivation to race this thing. Alright, let's get ready to go.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Right side. Still there. Clear. Car on your left.
Okay, oh, that's some netcode.
Clear.
But netcode didn't get notification, so.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Wow, getting outclassed a bit here. That's alright. All good. Minute race, so plenty of time to make things up, and generally there's always some sort of shenanigans in GT3, generally. I just got to remember to drive the Audi. It's been a bit, not forever, but it's been a little bit since I've driven it. I've been driving other stuff of late. Obviously, a lot of this week was spent driving the, we don't want to do that too much, Luis. Hello. Some aggro. Oh man, what old mate there was going to absolutely murder me. Oh, okay, okay. Mercedes has just gone flying directly off. Very odd. Oh.
Left side, clear on the left.
It's like old mate's never been behind a pack of cars behind me. It's amazing how some people are. It's like they've just never been behind a pack of cars. It's like they seem to not understand how just logic works. But anyway, all good. So I think we're 14th. We only lost one spot thanks to... Oh no. Oh, okay. Apparently we held position. Strange, but anyway. No, we'll take it. Yeah, so as I say...
Camille, what is wrong with
some shenanigans again. I think the main... Oh, Jesus. That was nearly a death. Oh man, there's some very major amounts of aggression being thrown around up here. Oh man. Woohoo! Thought I was dead there. I've got to get in the groove, driving very poorly here. As I was saying, I haven't really driven much. That's this week outside of the supercar or anything. I've been driving a lot of that lately because I tried to do Scops and didn't go so well, but either way. Just really didn't have the time or energy to do much else, apart from trying to get into stops when that was gone. So a little bit out of practice with everything else again, so... Hopefully we can start to get in the groove relatively quickly. Probably should have gone the Mercedes or the Ferrari. I think they're a bit more user-friendly than the Audi, but it's alright. Holding off the back of this pack for now. Pretty big one too, goes all the way up to 8th spot at the moment. Don't really see much point in weaving around. Trying to catch that slipstream. Oh man, one of these guys has got a wreck the way they're driving, surely. Now, of course we have to be stuck behind this pack. Wow, what are these guys all doing? They're just idiots. Okay, oh, Ferrari's got a lot of understeer.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
They're done. Oh, Mercedes ahead. Oh. This is not going well. Just get that feeling. Now when you're behind a pack and you just get that really heavy vibe, like overwhelming vibe that something's going to go wrong. I'm getting that in big waves here. Ferrari's been checked again. Okay. Probably shouldn't have tried that, that was a bit cheeky. Oh, Miranda's just gonna have a look, I think. Very poor line through there. A bit too deep. So also in this race up in P6 we have a Marcel van der Linden. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's at least the same name as a quite successful GT driver in real life. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's his the way it's spelt and everything as well. So he may well have an actual real life GT driver as well. So in this race, so there you go. Had to racing against Sage Karen earlier this week, who happened to be also a real life GT driver. So just announced in the last few days he's officially with Coanda now. So I think he was just sort of with him as a sort of special events guest driver until then. So got to be careful about tapping the brake through there. Not a good thing to do in the Audi especially. Annoyingly, it seems like Ferrari's kind of stabilised here a little bit. Now still battling ahead for P8, so and I think Louise is on a bit of a charge, trying to make up positions from a bad qualifying, so could all spice up still. Generally, if there's a potential for it, it usually does happen in GT3. Oh, excuse me. Yep, more shenanigans. Terrible through there. Beautiful run out of the last corner.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Okay, oh wow. Yep,
Left side, clear on the left. Left side.
well done.
Still there.
Wow.
Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Don't really know what his plan was there. Anyway, he's the one who came off worse, so karma played its hand there. Bit of a shame, but it's alright. We're still alive, and I think our damage will be pretty minimal, so I think we can actually pit, I've just noticed, so we might do that. Yeah, I think we'll pit, get ourselves out of this traffic. I think that'll be the plan. To be fair, that could have been a lot worse. So really, we got away with that pretty okay, to be honest. So we lost maybe 3 positions. And got away with that relatively scot-free. So could have been a whole lot worse. That could have been. So we won't go a lap extra either. So we can do the 1 less lap on the fuel. Stay out for now, actually. We'll stay out for at least a lap. Just see what the go is. Oh, Luis is down there. What happened to him? I didn't even notice that. Luis is down the back as well, so obviously he's an instant in there as well. Ellison's the one who we had contact with, so I don't know what's happened there. That's weird. All sorts of shenanigans going on while I was busy recovering. So, still 13. Oh yeah, he's obviously been murdered. Well, either way, we've ended up back where we were, so it's kind of all worked out okay. Really, we're basically where we were before that all kicked off, so cool, I suppose. Hello. Old mate's going to probably have a look. I don't think we got damage. It doesn't feel like the car's damaged. It don't seem to be down top end. So that's good. Not being really held at all right now. We're kind of just holding station here in between a couple of packs, so we'll keep going, I think, for now. Yeah, literally just up the road, about 4 or 5 positions up, of the 2 Mercedes that were ahead of us. So really, we've only really lost effectively maybe 3 spots, really. So we haven't actually lost out that much at all. So that could have been a whole lot worse, so I got away with that pretty well, I think. Yeah, well, those 2 Mercedes are dropping to our hands pretty heavily, and then that Audi in front of us here is dropping back as well, so everyone's kind of cascading together here. Yeah, well, that Audi's got no pace, it seems. Oh. Tracks over the left, Dingus. Got to get back in the groove. I was in a lovely little groove there before the bit of contact, so refine that groove again. Oh! Big incident for the Mercedes. Oi! That's a death, that's a freebie. It's been a death. Oh man. I nearly followed him there way too deep. It's the right-hander. Audi there, pitting. We'll keep going, as I say, we're not actually getting held up with it at all here, actually. more or less holding station. Doing okay pace as well, so I think we'll just keep at it.
About 5 laps of fuel there.
Have to pit soon, but as we start getting heavily held up, I think we might as well just stay out, stay in the slipstream. By the lap, getting more confidence, remembering a bit, bit by bit how to drive this thing. Ooh, both of them off wide. Ooh. Good slide from Yavi there in the braking zone. Lap that time by 2, there'll be a new PB, helped by slipstream, but still. Oh, yeah, with a big slide. Obviously, if you do that in GT3, it's never usually a good thing. Ivy again. He's looping it. Probably will actually pit this lap, maybe try and undercut Garvey.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, someone did. Not lap car. No, that's for position.
Left side, clear on the left.
That's cheeky, that's so cheeky. Oh, that's way too deep for Mercedes. Ooh, I got DQ'd, well. What do you know, there's Louise. Oh no, he's gonna pop in just in time. Louise there. Well played. I'll keep out again, seeing as that kind of opened the gaps again. There's another freebie. God, he got DQ'd already. Just over 20 minutes into the race. Wow, that's pretty special anyway. All good. As I say, it's another freebie for me, so I'm not going to be bummed at all. Mercedes are hit behind, getting very close in the braking zone. One problem now, I don't have the slipstream, and I think the Merc's pretty mighty in a straight line. Audi's not got a lot. tell I've been in the packs a bit. The windscreen's absolutely filthy. Definitely using one of those tear-offs in the stop. A bit conservative at the end of the lane, but I'd prefer to be safe than sorry. Especially after last night in the strength of field. Supercars where I nearly binned it going to the lane because I hadn't done a pantry before, which is not a good idea.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I hadn't done a pantry there for a long time. Alright. Just nearly went too far forward, but that's all right. Alrighty, refuel, and we should have about 7 or 8 to go once we pop back out. Well, those Lorenz and Tristan. I suppose they must have pitted early. Wondering where they got to, so that's another couple of positions we'll have lost. Also got ways to explaining where they disappeared to. I was wondering what was going on there, so all good. I wasn't noticing old mate coming up behind me. In my own world then. Hopefully he's wanting to play ball here. Have my doubts, but I'm hoping. He seems to have good pace. He's picked up a bit. So I think he might want to go. And I'm tempted to just let him go if he's got pace. Not much point defending. And he's going to go.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Alright, let him go. See if he can tow us along.
The leader's pitting now.
Actually, I think that might be. That looks suspiciously like the red Mercedes that went straight on at the start. In which case, if it is, then yeah, he does have pace, so... As I say, hopefully that means he can tow us up to the next lot. Not much point fighting a battle you're not going to win and only just going to lose time defending from, so better off thinking long-term gain here. Whoa! I'm going to stay behind him, I don't really want to... Let's go, man, let's go, come on. I won't fight you, I want to try and catch the guy's head. So he's aware what my play is here. Not really too bothered about fighting old mate, I want to try and catch everyone ahead. So it looks like we have ended up more or less where we were, though we had been... Oh no, we were behind you, weren't we? So yeah, we pretty much ended up where we were. We've lost a little bit of time. I mean, we're only probably about 4 seconds really behind where we were pre-spin or pre-contact, so not really too bad. I think we'd effectively be, yeah, back in about sort of 12th, 13th again, so... Again, we're pretty much bang on fuel, about half a litre left. Hopefully these cars head start battling and we can tag on. Just waiting for when this guy starts to really pull, show that pace I know he's got. If I can sort of be pulled along, then I'll be happy.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yep, 5 to go this time by, coming JRC. Goes, that was the 22 I think that went in the fence earlier. No, we P12 the looks of, there you go, so 13, sorry, 13, right. So once again we've ended up exactly where we were. We've ended up in this P13 spot the whole race. Every time everything happens and then we end up back in 13th. I just, apparently it's where I belong in this race, I can't escape it. Anyway. Oh, we are. Keep going for now. We are catching up slowly to the pack ahead, ever so slowly, bit by bit. I'll see how we go, as I say, depending on how this goes. Old mate just keeps making mistakes, it's costing us here. So if we don't end up catching this pack and a lap or two to go, we'll start attacking again, I think. now, though there's still a chance. And you can see up ahead of them, there's another pack forming behind T6 even. So, we're all kind of cascading into each other here and forming this one big pack. So, we'll see how we go. Still 4 to go. We'll get juicy though. Oh, and he followed the 17 off there. Both went very deep. Now catching this pack, but quite quick enough at this point. Oh, he's gone deep again. Almost starting to annoy me now. I think I'm going to stop being kind.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Gonna back
Clear
out,
on the left.
We're going to switch around, see what I can do now. Oh, look, we'll see if he's now wanting to play ball or if he wants to attack back. I have a feeling he might attack back because I don't know if we're going to catch this group now. Yeah, he's going to attack back. Yep.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
Okay. Just doesn't have the pull, the Audi, in a straight line. It's not really got a lot.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
I'm going to have some fun here. I mean, we're only bleeding time and having no hope of catching this group ahead, but that's good fun. Good to have some fun. A little bit of a lob.
Car on your left.
There's a spot there. Philippe's died, so that's a preview.
Keep to the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Oh,
left
well,
side.
no.
Clear on the left.
Wow. Have to wait for old mate.
You're going the wrong way.
Well. My own fault there. Just clipped the grass, took too much to the inside. Oh well, still going to get 14th. We're still going to end up pretty much where we started out of all that, so... I mean, we only actually ended up losing, what, 3 spots, so... Well, that is a shame to end that on that, but anyway. We effectively lose 2 or 3 spots, so I actually didn't lose that much considering the spin. Didn't lose too much effectively. Shame to end it that way. That was my own fault though. Just took too much of the inside grass there, unfortunately. Bit too tight the apex, so fittingly, there we go. Fittingly messy end to a messy race, I think. Not a good one, but that's okay. It happens. It was fun up until then, but that's alright. Oh, that's not where the track goes, anyway. Wow, Christian slowed drastically. Oh, yeah, that's not where the track goes. I think Andrew's got him as well, so... Oh, we are. Did. Well, that's a shame. Could have been up there in that battle, whatever happened there at the end, but either way, that is the end of that one. Bit of a downer end. Unfortunately, just my own mistake ended up costing me there, but no, well, good fun.
We'll get them next time.
Good fun up until then. It's a shame they had to end that way, but my usual plebby self coming out to play. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, bye for now.